All right. This is the first episode of The Lookout, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Lookout? We're looking out.
You got a good outlook.
Yeah, I'm not even sure even what to talk about today. We're just here. It's the first episode. I'm here with Ethan Saves.
Yo, what's that?
Yep. If you don't know him, what do you say?
If you know me, you know it's love. If you don't, let me know and I'll show you some.
Yep. And I say hello. My name is King Williams.
Goodbye.
Yep. It's a little windy outside. Hopefully these mics, I mean, we got the windshields on them, so it shouldn't be a big deal.
It reminds me of Horton Hears a Who.
Horton Hears a Who? Oh, yeah. That wind better not kick up. The camera's looking a little jiggly.
The camera is looking a little jiggly right there. It's starting to torque.
I think it's okay.
It'll be out.
It's fine. So, question, brother.
Yeah.
What have you been up to these days, huh?
High key, I've been going on doing a lot. I'm not even gonna hold. Been first and foremost being a dad. You feel me? That don't stop. That's a continuous forever. I've been working on some projects in the cut, but I've been moving a little slower on those because the main thing I've been focused on this year is business stuff, whether it be teaching chess lessons, whether it be renting out audio equipment for events, hosting events, performing at events, doing public speaking courses. I've been doing a whole lot. And I've also been knocking out features and doing shows recently a lot.
I do know you stay busy, but like it seems like you're much more busy these days.
I got a calendar now.
Yeah.
I write things down. I'll be like, oh yeah, I see it now.
Calendar is essential for success.
Swear to God, bro.
honest.
If you don't got a calendar, go get you a calendar. Write down your mission statement, the reason you're doing anything, and then all the steps that you need with times and dates next to them so you could check off your progress so you know exactly where you need to be at. And at the end of it, you feel me, you'll have achieved your goal. Take it easy, my man.
See ya.
Nice.
Much love, bro.
Brother got the iPhone Pro Max. He got the 16 Pro Max.
Fire.
Hold on.
I need to step my game up.
He knows what's up. You know what I mean? Subaru Forester. Anyway.
I remember when the 10 came out and that was like you couldn't that you needed that.
I remember when the Samsung S7 came out, and I was like, whoa, you could put it underwater.
Yeah, I remember that, bro. I remember the first person I seen have that was HB Cozy when we were working at McDonald's.
Dude, now the times have changed, though.
Yeah.
I'm not a big, technology guy.
Bro, who are you telling, bro?
Well, actually, I'm lying. I literally work for a phone store.
You are the technology guy. I'm the... I should see me. I'm out here moving like a man 4 times my age.
I want to bring back beepers, though.
Yo, I was just talking
cool.
to a lady who was alive when the pagers came out.
Why did you say like alive when the pagers came? What?
Cause it seemed like a long time ago.
It was a long time ago for us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But she was like probably our age when they came out.
My dad was around before the first cell phone. Almost said telephone. That's no, not before Alexander Graham Bell.
The first computers you had to walk inside them shits. Some bitches were a room.
You had to walk in them?
Yeah, that shit was a room.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
So like what? But like, wait. What did it look like? Was it like HAL 3000? You ever seen that movie?
Nah, I don't think so.
HAL 3000? No, it's like a smart house movie. It's like the first smart house. And then fast forward 30 years and it's like real.
Man, we're in the future. We're living in it right now, man.
Yeah. We're in the thick of it, as they say. Yup.
Yeah.
What was the last show that you did recently?
The last show that I did.
Yeah, most recent show.
I did a couple events recently. Like I think they were like in the same week or like within the same 2 weeks. I was on Living Fairy's set at the show at the Flying Squirrel. I'm trying to remember exactly what the name of it was, but it was an event where all females performed mostly. I was just a feature on her set, but Essence performed there.
I was gonna say you're not a female.
Zwenna performed there. Goddess performed there. Ikua performed there.
Nice.
If I didn't already say Zwenna performed. Living Fairy and Von B.
Those are the Rochester regulars.
Yeah, you feel me? And then I
Especially
did an
for
event
artists.
and at Brockport at a SUNY campus, a poetry event.
Dude, at Brockport?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Why
cool.
didn't you tell me about that?
I feel like I
lived
did.
there. No, you didn't.
I thought I did.
Yeah,
I
what?
hit you up the day of or the day before.
How did you get into that?
I got asked by the homies at the local sound collaborative if
Okay.
I wanted to perform there. They were talking about.
Where was it? Was it in one of the college buildings?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly what the name of it was.
I think I know which one it was. It's like the dance building is the
Yeah.
performing arts one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would. That's the only place that I would guess. They have like an actual auditorium.
It was cool, man. Shout out SUNY Brockport.
Yeah, we're gonna actually take some more trips back there. They have a bar called Mason's.
Yeah.
So me and Scotty North and AD are gonna have these are some names you don't know, but you will see on the series.
You should know these names.
Yeah, you should know them. If you don't know them, I don't know what's wrong with you. But we're gonna go there, get a little VIP area, and then talk to the owners, and hopefully get a little, Rochester artist thing happening in Brockport. That would be sweet with all the college kids.
Yeah,
it would get rowdy.
Man,
in the right ways.
RIT Get Digital, the way they did the other day at the event Rissa performed at, I was like, bro, we got to tap in with them too. Any colleges in general, colleges just be showing love, and they're not getting that kind of stuff all the time.
Yeah, I mean, they normally would have to pay like exorbitant amounts of money to get people to show up, or not even show up. Like Lil Yachty, I think, was supposed to come to Brockport, then he just didn't show up. I'm pretty sure one of the artists just didn't show up. Tesla guy.
Shout out to Tesla, man.
I'm jealous.
Don't be jealous. You're going to have a Tesla soon enough.
2014 Equinox.
That's basically a Tesla.
That's not basic. That's not at all. Not even close, dude. Mine burns oil. That doesn't even have oil.
Yeah. Couldn't handle oil.
Oil toast intolerant.
Yeah, I'm down.
Dude, I don't even know when we started, so I have no reference of when the time. I'm going to guess it's been like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
so
like
I'll just... We got so much time.
Yeah, we got time.
Yeah. Dude, have you watched any like fun episodes on YouTube? I know you, or any cool videos lately?
Sad.
I know you used to be up on the, what's that one? The Animatrix?
Oh, Animatrix is fire. That's a movie. That movie is hard. That's tough. I've been watching My Hero Academia recently.
How deep are you? I've seen a good bit.
I'm pretty far in there. I'm at like some filler episode right now, but it's a pretty good show. They got good morals. I like it. It's like it's like the superhero version of Naruto.
It's like Sky High, but just like not stupid.
Yeah, I like Sky High though. I just watched Sky High recently too.
But it's not My Hero Academia.
No, not at all. Not at all. I wouldn't even expect those same things.
Sky High is like Invincible.
Yeah.
Like if Invincible and My Hero Academia like came together
and met what's that one show about the superheroes who be fiend out?
Oh, The Boys.
The Boys, yeah. It's like a mix between those three things.
Yeah.
The Boys, My Hero, and Sky High.
This is just like way more, yeah. What? Yeah. The Boys is pretty cool.
I didn't watch that much of The Boys. I just saw an animated episode of The Boys. I was like, this is cool.
It got vulgar and kind of disgusting.
Yeah, it got crazy. Yeah. I was like, I was good off it. I'm like, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I watched 2 seasons and I was like, I'm not kind of invested, but like once the milk thing came around, like you know what I'm talking about?
Nah, I didn't watch that much. I didn't watch enough of it.
What's it? The dude who's basically Superman? I can't remember his name.
Something. He had a weird name. The Commander or something like that.
Whatever he is, like he has this obsession with breast milk.
Yo,
you get it by any means, dude. But yeah, that's when I was like, this is a little strange. Where he's like sipping out of like a baby bottle and he's like...
Yeah, he's fried. He's cooked, man.
Yeah, a little bit cooked. Yeah, a little spoiled like some milk. So where are we today? We are at Cobbs Hill.
Yeah, we're at Cobbs Hill by the reservoir, overlooking the city right now. Man.
If you haven't been to the reservoir, you got to come. It's Rochester staple. They have some old reservoir things. I don't know, what do you call it? Like a reservoir, like a water retention thing.
Yeah.
They have 2 like retention tanks that direction that are pretty cool. There's a bunch of graffiti in them.
Yeah.
The sound is awesome.
That's what I was talking about. Oh, she's like, yeah, I made it. That lady did crazy laps.
The car was
That's the
following
same one
her.
we seen going around that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my girlfriend do that.
That's hard.
And he's like, yeah. I wish y'all could see this right now. Being in public and doing interviews is very interesting.
It's cool. It's fun.
You get to people watch and also talk. It's interesting.
People watch respectfully.
Oh, as a lady. Good job.
That's good stuff.
I support that,
Nah, that's hard. That's good teamwork.
Anytime I see somebody jocking on the side of the road, I'm like, internally I'm like, yeah. Come on.
That made me feel like I got to do some push-ups.
Yeah. It makes me feel bad about myself, but good about them. You know what I mean?
Don't feel bad about yourself, bro. Everybody got their own journey. You feel me? We're all on our journeys to health to some degree. You feel me?
I'm okay. My resting heart rate is like normally around like 53, and I think that's pretty good.
I don't know what mine is, bro.
You gotta, one day I'll bring the Apple Watch, and then you can see what your resting heart rate is. Yeah, my girlfriend gifted me an Apple Watch because she's a beautiful angel.
Shout out her.
Yeah, shout out her. Yup. Yup.
Yeah.
Yup. If you don't give your girlfriend coconut oil back rubs, I don't know what you're
So
doing.
what kind of
dude.
boyfriend are you?
What kind of boyfriend are you?
My girl gonna watch this and be like, I haven't seen the coconut oil back rub in a little minute.
Well, it's not. Well, I'll give you some time so you can do it.
It's not
before
every day.
it comes
You
out.
feel me? If you do it every day, it takes some of the specialness away.
Yeah. Then
How's it going?
Then
Yeah.
you feel like you deserve coconut oil back rubs the whole
You
time.
feel me?
Yep. I feel like I deserve one.
Yeah. man.
I'm not getting any. Hey, it's okay. It's
Everybody wants one, right?
fine. Yeah.
I like your shirt, bro.
That is a dope shirt.
Have you?
Oh man, dude. I got a question for you, dude.
Well, shoot.
If you could make a song with any artist, dead or alive, who would you make a song with?
Man, I got a lot of songs with the people that I want to make songs with, but I got a song with like a Tizo Touchdown,
Okay.
Gautier,
Okay.
Nipsey Hussle,
Okay.
and
that's-
Black
okay.
Bones.
Pretty good.
And that's like for people who aren't from here. I still need a song with like MF Scum. I still need a song with Ishmael Raps. I still
Yeah.
need a song with Negus. I still
Yeah.
need a song. I need more songs with Fitz. Me and Henry Black are working on one. Who else I need some songs with? I need to make some more music with Ace Benji. It's been a little minute.
I don't like how that's shaking.
Oh yeah, it's got a little wobble. It's a lot of artists, to be honest though. Like,
Hold on.
I need some more
It's
songs with
sturdy.
AD.
It's not going anywhere, but she's wobbling. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble,
Wobble,
baby,
wobble,
Yeah. But yeah, I mean that's a lot of artists, dude.
I was about to say the list is kind of infinite. I still need songs with Rissa.
You said
Nakaya,
everyone.
Daniel Ponder,
Yep.
Jimmy Highsmith Jr.
I don't know how we ended up making music.
From a event that Ito did at the
Yeah.
old Exotic Root spot.
Yeah.
That's how we met each other.
Yeah. That was it was a good event.
Then I linked up with
I'm
you
not
and
gonna lie.
Blixes shortly after that.
Yeah, I was a little butthurt
Why?
at that event. I was like, this shit's rigged.
Yeah, it definitely
This
was.
guy should have won.
Nah, I wasn't even tripping. I was like, you know what? I'm just happy to be in the experience, you feel me, do what I'm supposed to do. And so much good stuff came out of it that it was like, I feel
Yeah.
like what came out of it was way more valuable than anything they were even offering there anyway. So it was like, all right,
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yep.
You're going to make infinite amounts of money, you feel me? Like, money not even the issue.
Yeah, I mean, definitely the relationships. We need to, I'm gonna talk about Blixis right now. You know Blixis.
Yeah.
He's been MIA from the scene for a minute.
Whole
I like
time.
talking
Where's
about him
Blixis,
when he's
man?
not here because I love Blixis. He taught me how to make beats on FL Studio. Like, he taught me everything about FL Studio. And we made mad songs together. He was young, 21 years old, doing all the stuff that
Going
a
crazy.
21-year-old would kill somebody to be doing. He's a beast.
You dig?
Yeah, come back, Blixis.
Where you at, man?
Where you at, dude? Where you at, though? What else has been going on in your life, dog?
I fell in love pretty recently.
Nice.
That's cool. Been in a relationship for a little minute. Little 6-7 months type stuff.
Dang.
What happened?
Yeah, because about the same amount of time that I've been in a relationship.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So there's been that.
I'm very happy for you, by the
I
way.
appreciate it. Likewise, bro. We've been working like a lot on content stuff, organizing our campaigns for our businesses and our mission statements and whatnot. Just working on business stuff in general. And reconnecting with the source, you feel me? Like making sure my relationship with the universe is on point. Making sure my relationship with self is on point. I've been failing in certain places. Like, I haven't been perfect with like smoking bogeys and eating snacks, but you feel me? Slowly but surely getting it together.
I mean, yeah. Same. I mean, life is like one of those things where you're always learning,
Whole time.
always progressing. A lesson is a blessing, as they say. Definitely,
time.
I got a new job recently, and that job has taught me that Guilt is one of those things. Guilt, there's like, what is it? It's like the 5 deadly emotions. That you
Yeah, we
can't-
gotta
I
absolve
can't remember
ourselves
what it
of
is.
guilt and fear, bro. Like
Yeah.
we gotta literally be like, okay, if I'm gonna do something, like first of all, especially being in our 20s, that's something that we gotta kind of remind ourselves, like, yo, our 20s is where we're allowed to make some of the most mistakes from like anywhere up until like 30. You feel me? And even at 30, like you're not expected to have everything perfect at that point. It's just like, are you actually taking steps? Are you actually making an effort to get your stuff together, whether it be mind, soul, or vessel? You feel me? Ethereal world or physical world stuff together.
Yes.
But it's like don't trip. You gotta have forgiveness with yourself. You gotta have patience with yourself, and you gotta love yourself. So
If you don't do any of those things, are you
gonna be sad.
yourself? Yeah, you're gonna be sad. Amazing. Aldi's.
Aldi's is cool. Aldi's is like one of the only they just opened a new Aldi's like near my crib.
A new one?
Yeah, it's right across
Aldi's
the
is
street
doing
from
that good where
Tops.
they're opening new Aldi's?
Yeah, they open up right across the street from Tops.
Every time too, right?
Yep. And honestly, I like the public market better because the deals are better. But at the same time, if the public market's not open, I like Aldi's because they don't have any Red 40 in the store.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Aldi's doesn't have Red 40?
The German's not jacking the Red 40.
Are you like for real?
I'm deadass.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go to Aldi's more.
They got a lot
I
of
don't
healthy
understand.
snacks. They're cool.
Yeah, I was hating on Aldi's just because it was cheap. I've been go to Wegmans.
It ain't worth
Spending
it.
mad money.
Wegmans is devious. Wegmans will have you going in feeling poor when you leave.
I definitely felt poor the other night. I just got like mad like cottage cheese and yogurt, and it was expensive.
Don't get me wrong though, Wegmans do got everything. Like if everything else is closed and Wegmans is open, you're gonna get what you want.
They don't
Like,
have everything. They don't have like the well, obviously because it's Walmart brand, but they don't have the Walmart brand cinnamon rolls, which are
That is
actual
true.
cinnamon rolls. The Wegmans Pillsbury cinnamon rolls are not cinnamon rolls, dude. They're biscuits with cinnamon on them.
That is true.
Some bull crap.
I like a good cinnamon roll regard. I'll
Yeah.
probably still like enjoy it.
It's enjoyable, but it's not the same as like unrolling the thing
That's a
and it's all
fact.
soft and it's good. Yeah, even though they switched up to like the recipe for a lot of stuff in the last 10 years. Cheez-Its don't taste the same.
I haven't had a Cheez-It in a while.
They give me heartburn.
They used to be bussin'.
They used to be busting. I lived a whole summer off of Cheez-Its and Arizona iced tea. I felt like, and Smarties, I felt like trash.
I
the
felt
whole
like
time,
trash
but-
when I was living off ramen noodles in Arizona. Drugs.
Ramen noodles and drugs, dude.
It's bad
Hey,
pizza.
I've been there.
If y'all are considering doing that, don't do it. Just like save yourself the trouble of trying to bounce back.
Why is it getting so windy? It's not supposed to be windy till 2.
I might have to adjust my hat formation in a minute.
I'm getting ready to have to like run at the camera and catch it. Like I'll be able to get it.
It's
Like,
got some fries and
are
shake
you ready?
right now. I was
Yeah,
about to say,
she's
hold on.
shaking, but it's like sturdy. If you feel it, it's sturdy. It's not about to like fall over. You know what I mean? That'll help.
Yeah, no funny, but there's like something
What is it?
something right there. It's cool if I grab it.
Yeah, I can grab it.
All right. This would tweak me out.
Nah,
If
you're
it
not
stayed
allowed to
there
grab
too
it. What is it?
long. Something. No funny, no industry. I feel like I let it go.
I don't know what that
Nah,
was.
it's
Yeah,
good.
it flew away
Yeah.
somewhere. Whatever. You don't
No
know what I mean?
industry.
Back from whence it came. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know where it came from, but now it's not on me, so that's okay. I'm all good with that.
Real brothers don't let each other run around with shit in their hair.
Yeah.
Or their nose. If anybody ever sees me with a booger and you just let me go, you're not my friend.
Yeah. I agree.
You don't gotta grab my boogers for me, but just
That's
like let
crazy.
me know. Let me know if I got some ashy skin on my face.
That's
any
a different level of friendship right
It'd
there.
be crazy. Yeah,
Bro,
nah,
can you get my
you
booger
can
for
pick
me?
your friends. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. That ain't cool.
Sometimes I pick my girlfriend's nose.
That's different though.
Yeah.
That's way different.
I just stick both my fingers in her nose, and she looks at me like,
You can pick your friends. You can pick your scabs, but you can't pick your friend's scabs.
yeah. That's disgusting. I used to be a scab picker when I was younger, but then I
Big scab.
stopped.
My legs look terrible
Yeah.
because of that.
I was just like, I had mad scars when I was younger. I was like, I don't want to do that. Like, my knees got fucked up, and then I was just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna do that shit anymore.
I had so many mosquito bites that I'd picked that on my legs that my son's mom asked me if I was okay. One time she's like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I looked at my legs. I was like, "Oh, you think I'm a fiend? That's what you think is happening right now."
Oh no, it's just the mosquitoes.
Yeah,
Mosquitoes got
yeah.
me.
I was getting jumped by some mosquitoes. One was on my arm, one was on my leg, one was on my back, one was on my neck. It was 100 of them bitches. I'm fighting the set.
Wait, I seen that video.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That song's great. Shout
Yeah,
out
I
to
do
the
like
homie
that
who
one,
made
too.
I think it wasn't C-Mac who made that.
I'm surprised you remembered that.
Or something Mac, I think. And I could be wrong. I think it is the dude who made the same song.
it's
It's
a
like,
Mac, yeah.
why the fuck is the gas so hot?
Probably, dude.
If it wasn't him, it sounded like him. But those are both good songs, and those are both dope artists.
You always know. For whatever reason, you got all of like the lyrics in the cut.
Yeah.
You like hear it once and you got it memorized.
I like a good lyric, man.
Yeah, I'm a big lyrical guy. Big lyric man.
Bro, look like a
Lyrical legends.
lyrical. I'm thinking about BFB the Pac-Man.
What's that mean? Huh?
He's
What
an
is
artist. He's
I know who it is,
Okay.
but like when you look like BFB the Pac-Man, what does that mean?
just look like BFB the Pac-Man, man. Shout out BFB, man. Bro's funny.
Dude, what's up? What have you been eating on lately? Like, what's your go-to?
Bro.
Huh?
All right, so boom, check it. I have been doing pretty good at eating fruits and vegetables, but I've also been eating out a lot recently. I've been staying at Zamita's. Love Zamita's on South Clinton. Definitely go there. Best food in the city. I grew up in a Jamaican household with Jamaican food. I'm liking Ethiopian food better right now. And that might just be because when you eat Jamaican food, for the most part, you want to eat it at a place where actual Jamaicans are home doing it. It's not like the shop, because the shop not really getting all the right ingredients and stuff like that normally. Like, it's some places, but it's not like enough that have impressed me recently. I had some Han Noodle Bar. That place is wavy.
Yep.
Shiki Japanese restaurant.
Yep.
Rock City Sandwich, wingnuts and fries are always good. Where else did I go recently? I went to some places. They're all good. They're all
Wingnuts and fries is pretty legendary outside of Lux.
Yeah, place is great. Like I said, Public Market and Aldi's always pretty solid. Yeah.
I've been crushing fish fries.
Fish fries.
Still crushing fish fries. I probably had 30 fish fries in the last 2 months. It's not good for me.
I never
don't
had a
think.
fish fry before.
Never had one at all?
Nah.
No?
I just started liking fish kind of
Are you
recently.
okay? Like, are you okay with like cooked fish?
I like salmon. I don't want
You
tilapia.
probably deal with a fish fry. You probably enjoy one. I don't know. Maybe it'd be like assumptuous to say like enjoy. I feel like you'd be able to eat one and be like, I can
Oh
understand.
yeah, I'd definitely be able to
I can
eat
get behind
it.
it. I understand this.
I understand it now.
Yeah.
I'm mature.
Yeah. You dude, that's actually funny because I used to hate what is it called? Oh, what the fuck? It's like cabbage with like mayo coleslaw.
Oh yeah, nah,
I used to
can't
hate
have no white
coleslaw,
sauces,
dude.
Bro. I'm not eating mayo. I'm not eating.
Now I just eat coleslaw plain. I
Blue
feel like dang,
cheese.
I'm unk now.
I'm not eating
Don't- not even
Alfredo.
blue cheese,
I'm
dude?
not eating no white sauce, bro.
Why? That's
No.
why.
Why? I don't trust it.
You don't like the Parmesan?
No.
You don't like the cheese?
I like cheese, but at the same time,
That's what
I
it
shouldn't be
is.
eating cheese like that.
Cheese do be, have you having the bubble guts, sounding crazy in the bathroom. Like, damn, what's going on? You exercising the demon out your ass?
You feel me? Like, no industry. No industry.
Yeah, that's how it happens, though. You know what I mean? Hop on that toilet. Sometimes you gotta rip off all your clothes and
Yeah.
curl your toes.
Yo, I'm done.
That sounds crazy.
That is fucking wild.
That does sound
work.
crazy. But everybody who's ever pooped before is definitely knows what I'm talking about.
One thing my cousin told me when I was younger, he's like, everyone lives, everyone dies, and everyone takes poops that make them cry.
That's pretty accurate. I like that. Now the sun comes out.
Here comes the sun.
And then it goes away.
Doo-doo-doo.
Whatever.
Here comes the sun, and I say,
I gotta make sure this is actually
"It's all right."
recording. Wouldn't it be crazy if it wasn't? Oh, it is. Okay.
Little darling.
What else is there? What type of like current events are going on?
Current events. There's a show at 285 Clarissa Street, the Flying Squirrel.
Yep.
On May 1st.
Yep.
That's coming up. That's a good event.
Clarissa.
Then hold on, let me tell you the exact.
I'm not at any of these. I've been sucking. I've been working.
You haven't
too
been
much.
sucking, bro. You've been grinding,
Too
bro.
much work.
No free.
I don't want to work as much.
Oh yeah, Dad's Macaroni at the Flying Squirrel, May 1st at
Hold on, she put
6
that
p.m. to
work.
10. Then there's also an event coming up at Rock District on May 4th. Put together, it's a CVRE.
What does Rock District look like? Because Scotty wants to put together the show at Rock District.
It's right at the corner of West Main and something else.
How big is it?
It's like a smaller venue, so it's
Okay.
better for like intimate events, but it's great for events where you want to bump shoulders with people and actually talk.
Do you know how many heads can fit in there?
I'd say a good like 60 to 80.
Okay.
Like probably like more like 60 comfortably, but you can get a good 80 people in there.
Okay.
They do a lot of cool stuff there. They have a recording studio in there. They do
That's pretty dope.
they have blanks in there for clothes, and you can get your some direct to garment on your clothes. It's cool.
Can you participate in like marijuana activities in there?
Yeah,
Oh,
like for
sweet.
depending on what the situation is. Like I know if it's like work hours, like
Yeah,
where
no.
it's not an event going on, you can't really do it.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense though.
Yeah.
That makes sense if there's not an event. It's a business, you know.
Of course, yeah. And the dude Dice, who owns it, super stand up guy. Definitely go rock with bro. He makes music as well.
Fall over and fall down this hill. We're on the edge of a cliff right now.
There's a cliff. It's a good drop right there.
Yeah. Don't fall backwards. You're gonna be falling deadwards.
That facts.
Yeah.
If you don't die, you're gonna be fucked up. You're gonna be straight fucked up.
I think you'll be okay.
Nah, you'll be fucked up. You'll be fucked up for a fact. If you just fall,
you be messed up a little bit.
You be hurting, bro.
That'll hurt. That'll hurt my body. You know. You hear me at the bottom like, make it stop. If you, have you ever seen the grape stomping lady? I think I showed you.
oh, the one who fell, yeah.
She like stomping. She started stomping real fast. She fell over. She's like, make it stop.
Damn, I pray for that lady. I'm sending some extra love and high
She's
health,
okay.
positive
That's like
vibrations in her direction.
25 years ago, dude.
I don't know. So,
She's
like,
fine.
I fell on my hip one time. It was like this thing. Like, it's like an octagon, a wooden octagon.
Yeah.
And my son and some other kid at the park like hit their heads, like bump heads.
Yeah.
And me trying to be super dad went and go to jump on it, like jump over the fence, but I didn't use my hands and my foot missed, and I just like landed like boom right on my side, and I was like teetering over on both sides, and I was hurt. It ripped some skin off my hip.
I think
And,
I
like,
saw that.
Where everybody freaking was trying to come up and talk to me afterwards, but not about that. They weren't seeing if I was good. It's just like everybody had something to say at that moment to me, and I'm just like, bro, my shit is hurt. It took
Like,
me
bro,
like,
I'm trying to make a song right now.
bro, it was like fucking 3 weeks before my hip started feeling normal. I was limping everywhere. I'm over here.
I
like-
remember that. Did we race when your hip was messed up?
It was like when it was just coming down. Yeah, it was like I was just at like the beginning of the end of the healing process.
That's the last race I've done in probably like the last
I want a
6
rematch.
years. You want a rematch?
I do want a rematch bad, bro.
We do
That
a
wasn't
rematch.
right.
Hey, bro, I gained a little bit of weight. You might be.
I gained a little bit too.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm getting older though. You know what I mean?
Gaining weight is
little
also
bit
a sign you eating, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just like as long as you got like a healthy weight, you feel me? Your arteries aren't clogged up. You feel me?
Yeah. We're back.
We're live.
Yeah, we hit
Let's
the
get it,
maximum
yeah.
recording time. I think it's like 30 minutes or something. But
3. Oh.
So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I turned 27 last Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Easter.
Happy belated.
Yeah, 420 and Easter and my birthday all at the same time. And it was.
20.
I don't want to say it sucked, but it wasn't as fun as some other birthdays.
Maybe like that.
People were with their families. I should have been with my family. I was just gooning around Brockport with my girlfriend.
That's not bad neither though. I be feeling like, man, like whatever you do, just remember like one. It's a couple things. One, at the end of the day, we only got one birthday, and that's the day you was born. That was back in 1997, 1998. Your birthday was in 1998.
Oh, the
You're not even-
Miata.
You're not just getting older. You're getting more experience. You're living more life, and one day, I feel like every day should be treated like it's your birthday, Christmas, and Thanksgiving all at the same time.
Where did that? Birthday, thanks. Yep.
Every day is
Hallelujah.
A day worth giving, huh?
I said hallelujah.
Yahweh,
Yeah.
man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, celebrate your life.
Whole time, man. Give thanks, man. It's not guaranteed, bro. We don't be getting like we could just not wake up one day. You feel me? Like plenty of people who be relatively healthy just be falling out. I had a second cousin who was playing soccer. I'm pretty sure my pops was with him that day. And he was like a younger dude. He probably was like my age, maybe a little bit older. He might have been like 32 or something like that. They were playing soccer. It was his turn to get out on the field. He runs to the middle of the field and just dropped dead.
What?
They couldn't even tell you why.
That's messed up.
Shit just be happening, bro.
Dang.
So
Yeah. Be thankful for the days that you have when you wake up and you're like,
For real.
I can walk around and
you're not connected to a machine to breathe. And if you are connected to a machine to breathe, it's somebody else who can't even breathe. They be over here. You feel me?
I can't breathe through my right nostril. I might need to get surgery for my right nostril.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna send some extra love and high health positive vibrations to that as well.
ENT people said they were gonna dig in there with like a melon baller and scoop out some of my nose flesh.
It's spooky.
Yeah.
Spooky.
I'm actually looking forward to it. They said that my breathing would get a lot better.
It'll probably be in some like kind of ways relaxing because I'm a nose picker. Like so.
If I could get deeper in my nose,
it's like go knuckle deep.
if I could get second or third knuckle deep, that would be optimal.
Third knuckle would be crazy. Your whole freaking finger gonna be in your face. You're gonna be able to like
You actually touch your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's honestly, yeah.
That was a fucking
Ideally,
attack in Baki. You ever seen Baki before?
I've only seen like the clips on YouTube.
Freaking dude was fighting another dude, and like they were within close proximity to each other, and bro just goes to his head, like he goes, boom, and like jams his thumbs in each ear.
Oh no!
I think he used his finger. He said, bam.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, yo,
Baki's
nah.
crazy.
I'd cry.
Baki's Yujiro Hanma.
I'd be like, you got it, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'd have to come. Like I'd want get back later. Like, but you just got it, man. That might be an L. Like if you got fingers jammed in your ear to your brain, you just took an L. Like I don't even think you're gonna be good afterwards. Like worst case scenario, you got your eardrums destroyed and now your equilibrium's off. You definitely not gonna be walking right.
Yeah, nah. If your ears are destroyed, I don't know.
Vertigo. You're gonna be.
So like,
falling
do
out.
deaf people have vertigo?
I don't know. Probably not. Not all.
You think
deaf
about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They say your ear is connected to that, but like, deaf people are fine.
people. That's true. They didn't get fingers jammed in their ears though.
That's true. Yeah. That's like touching your brain. Look at them all run.
I was about to say it's a good day for a jog, man.
That's what I'm saying. I might actually legitimately jog after this. I know you got stuff to do at what, 2, 3?
Yeah, like 2:45. I gotta be back
2:45?
by like 2:45.
I would jog
2:50.
today. I'll be on my.
What time is it not? He got time though. It's only 12:54, and we're right around the corner from my spot.
You think walking is a good exercise?
Yeah. Walking is great
good?
for you. Like walking is high key one of the best things you could do for
I
yourself.
think I've
Like,
been hating on walking.
I love walking, bro. Like if you put your feet and putting your feet on some grass in general, like being outside, getting fresh air, sunlight, and like connecting to the earth is vital for you. Because people be forgetting like we're connected to the earth, and we've grown to become so separated. Like we'll get up in the AM because we were sleeping on a box inside of a box. You go check the box. You go to work in the box. You get out. Yo, what we doing tonight? Yeah, we're gonna link up at the box. You feel me? Like, and then we get in boxes to go to another box. Like, it's just like we be in the box all day. When you go outside, you feel me? You get a little bit more abstract with life.
What's that guy who made the box? Naruto is better.
I rewatched. Yeah, Naruto was fire. I rewatched Dragon Ball Z recently, and I was so disappointed. I was so upset.
Why?
Because, bruh, the more and more you go through and watch it, you realize all they did was get bigger, faster, and stronger the whole time. Like, nothing changed. The next enemy comes, he's bigger and faster and stronger. He whooped us. Now we got to go train and get bigger and faster and stronger. We
That's
whooped
cool,
him.
though,
Who's
yeah.
not? Nah, they just did that over and over again. They copy and pasted
It's
the whole
like
plot.
life, though. You know what I mean?
It
You
is
wanna do
life,
an
like-
obstacle, you got to get bigger and faster and stronger.
It's a good-
Overcome that obstacle.
It's a good analogy. It's just like, there could have been a little bit more substance. But like Naruto had like roots in it. You feel me?
My hands are getting sweaty. Probably for other reasons.
A little bit.
Probably for other reasons.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. If you could live anywhere, where would you live?
Jamaica, Belize, Thailand, an island with a farm. That's like the top spots.
Island with a farm.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie.
Somewhere where I could just grow fruits and vegetables at, and
Oh.
I just have a place to put my feet on some grass,
Oh.
touch trees,
Yep.
just be out in nature in general.
Tree toucher.
You feel me? Big tree hugger.
What do you think those ants did? You know,
Oh yeah, I fed some mushrooms to some ants in Brockport recently, and they probably built a city by now. Started a new religion.
they might be trying to take over the college slum houses.
Probably, realistically, I wouldn't be surprised. They probably formed one sentient like.
They formed an oligarchy.
Right.
And
The whole time.
they're overthrowing the ant fascist government. Interesting.
Hope they form like a human-shaped being.
They start making ant tie-dye.
Yeah, that's hard.
Dude, could you imagine ants with shoes on, though?
That'd be crazy.
Like, dang, they made shoes for
I'm over
themselves.
here imagining shoes made out of ants, like a living shoe.
That's crazy. That'd be tough, though. They'd be strong.
It feels strange.
Could you imagine if it was like, you said living?
Yeah, like
Living?
Like imagine the shoe completely made out of ants.
Bro, you could just like, they would just be able to carry you.
Yo,
If
swear
it's
to
that
God,
many
you just
ants,
walk and they
that
just
many
like
ants,
walk
yeah.
you forward. There's like ant Heelys.
I like that, dude. An ant Segway.
Yeah,
The Ant Express.
you feel me?
Would you rather have a dog-sized ant as a pet,
Or
or like a tamed eagle?
what? Ooh, tamed eagle.
Tamed eagle over the ant?
Dog-sized ant is what kind of dog?
Like a German Shepherd. Big ant.
What's the likelihood of either of these animals like being like, nah, bro, I'm not jacking this one day and just
No,
like,
they love you.
they love me.
They love you. It's
I'm
like,
still going with the eagle.
It's like Honey I Shrunk the Kids. You know what I mean?
I'm still going with the eagle.
the
Be
eagle?
like, yeah, it's like, go get me something cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell my aunt to go get me something. I'm gonna be like,
That ant.
yo, aunt, go rob a bank for me.
Yo. Ant like can deflect bullets.
That would be crazy.
I was like, yo, you
Dude.
kind of got it. And you can dig through the ground.
That's like supervillain kind of status.
That is. I'd still rather have the eagle though. Put a GoPro on my eagle and just like let it fly around.
It was a big eagle. You could ride it.
Ooh, that is a fact. Oh.
Yeah, hold
Yeah,
Could you
I like
imagine just
that.
riding an eagle?
Shite. Y'all almost see me crash out.
Of an eagle.
Gonna fly like an eagle
Yup.
over the sea.
Yup.
Fly like an
You
eagle.
remember when dragons were a big thing?
Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, dragons used to be huge. Like people loved dragons. I haven't heard anybody talk about a dragon in
Dragons
years.
are fire. That's because we grew up with like How to Tame a Dragon or My Pet Dragon or whatever it was called.
Aragon.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good book.
Beowulf was tough.
Beowulf is tough. Beowulf is tough. You watched it?
Yeah. That was one
We
of the,
were swimming for
I think that's
5
one of the
days
first
and nights.
superheroes. Like that's the first like recorded superhero.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, where he just beat that freaking sad ogre up.
Yeah.
For the, like,
I felt
for
bad
what
for
reason?
what was his name?
I don't remember, but I felt bad as well. He was just not loved.
Yeah, his dad abandoned him. His mom was like crazy. He had a MILF,
Yeah, he did have a MILF, though.
Angelina Jolie.
Pretty sick. I liked Angelina Jolie.
Shout out Angelina Jolie. man.
Yeah, she's cool.
I don't know her enough to say she's
Yeah.
cool.
I was going to
Her
say, I
acting
don't know
is
how
good.
she is as a person.
Respectfully, shout out Angelina Jolie. 'Cause
Yeah.
I got a girlfriend. He got a girlfriend too. We're
Yeah,
both being respectful.
respectfully. Good actor. Actress.
Yeah.
Said that wrong. I want to assume your acting pronouns.
Assume your gender's actor gender.
You're. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Clothing.
What about it?
Some local brands. What are
bro.
some local brands you
Plenty
got?
of them right now. Right now, I'm rocking a whole lot of Free Thought Society, Free
Yeah.
Thought bandana, Free Thought shorts, Free Thought shirt, Free Thought hat.
What about the
Some Free Thought
excuse
on the
me.
wrist. Some beads. I don't know where these came from. My girl gave them to
That's
me.
pretty cool. I like them.
This National Range Day for 2021.
What is that for?
Going to the shooting range.
Oh, you went to shooting range?
Nah.
Oh. Dude, I kind of want to go to the shooting range.
Shooting
I think it
ranges
would
are
be
cool.
fun, man. If you were to go to the shooting range, what 3 guns would you want to shoot?
Shit. That's a good question. It's gotta be realistic, or it could be anything.
It could be anything.
I want to shoot a bazooka.
A bazooka, okay.
A shotgun with dragon's breath,
Okay.
and
You can do that, probably.
an RPG.
That's like 2 bazookas. Like,
Nah, the RPG is a rocket propelled
what's the
grenade.
difference? What's a bazooka?
A bazooka.
It's a missile.
It's like a bomb.
Rocket propelled missile.
You feel me?
I'm pretty sure that's just a missile anyway. You know, I know an RPG is a rocket propelled grenade, but it also it's like kind of a missile. Once it's airborne, it's got a rocket behind it. I feel like it's a missile.
Type stuff. But
Shout
that
out-
is the top 3.
Shout out SpaceX.
Shout out SpaceX.
I'm not sure what to think of Elon Musk. I liked him.
Was that? Oh, that has to do with Elon Musk?
Yeah, it does.
I don't know, bro, like that. So I don't know none of these people, so I can't say too much about them.
I think he's just a funny guy. You know what I mean? He's a funny guy with a whole bunch of money. So he's gonna do some funny things.
I haven't watched enough of any of his stuff like to like really know
Yeah,
anything about him. I know a lot of people either hate him or love him.
I think he's on the spectrum a little bit, but like, you know what I mean? That doesn't mean anything. Like,
Type stuff.
yeah. I love people. In
love
Brockport, we had a lot of. How do I even say this? It's like a culturally appropriate term. There's a lot of special education, you know, because I can say that because they held the Special Olympics in
Yeah.
Brockport,
Oh, I did
so it
not
makes
know that.
sense. Yeah, you know, a lot of people
That's
don't
cool.
know that, but they held it in Brockport.
Shout out the Special Olympics.
But we had really good special ed programs where, like, you know, if somebody had a disability, like, they were 1,000% treated like a normal person.
As you
and,
should.
Like, you know, had very good friends within the school, which I don't think was like a typical thing. I think people would normally get bullied, but
Wow.
like,
if you bully
there's
someone who
no
is
bullying.
special needs, you're a weirdo.
maybe it was Zachary Barco. There's one guy.
Oh, putting this whole Govey out there is crazy.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. But, you know, he was a cool guy. He's just, you know, when he got mad at people, he'd be like, don't make me do this. And then he'd pull out some Bakugan and start throwing them at you.
Oh man,
Yep.
a Bakugan. That's like the ball that turns into a dragon.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
It's pretty lit. I liked it.
Bakugan was cool.
He was a cool guy. You know what I mean? Me and
Shout
him
out,
were cool.
bro.
Nothing to get you, you know, going like seeing somebody get mad and then punch something real hard and then cry because they punched something real hard.
Damn. Man, I'm gonna send
I mean,
some,
I've done
some
it before,
prayers
so.
to that man.
Yeah. I know he's okay. I think he's a streamer now.
Wavy.
Yeah, pretty dope.
That's cool.
Yeah, I wish I could be a streamer.
You can be a streamer,
I don't got the time for that.
but you can though.
I could.
You got the same 24 hours in the day as a billionaire.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. Yeah.
You're a future present billionaire.
Future present billionaire is crazy. I don't even know if I want to be a billionaire. You know what I mean? I'd be able to make some good changes, but like, do I want that?
I'd be cool with it.
No, I'm a little afraid of like having too much money. Oh, it's getting a little windy. You gotta get ready to jump and grab this fucking camera.
I feel like the jacket is holding it in place perfectly.
Yeah, I think because like the legs sway a little bit, like it actually helps.
It does. They probably plant more into the ground when the
it's
wind
a little
blows
bit more planted. They gotta have like a tripod where they have like spikes where you can like spike it into the ground.
Ooh,
you know?
that's genius.
That'd be perfect.
Put that in the notes, man.
Yeah.
Trademark that.
Oh, I'm gonna go on Shark Tank with that bad
Whole
boy.
time.
Yup. Get me
You're like a big old fan to like.
looking for $500,000, and
Ain't
they'll be
mad
like, we'll give you $500,000 and for 90% of your company. I'll be like, sold.
I'll give you 1% of my company.
1% is crazy. When they say like anything less than 10%, you know that thing is gonna go crazy.
Yeah, whole
And
time.
you know that thing's gonna go crazy.
I'll be like, I'll give you 15, like real life. I'm not thirsty. I'm gonna make more $1 billion ideas.
15% is a good amount.
That's
20% is also pretty good. You know, you have a billionaire invested in your product, and they just have to get 20%. That's pretty decent,
You
depending
feel me?
on what the contract says.
I'd be cool as long as I own most of my own stuff. You feel me?
Hey,
Hey.
hey,
Hey, yo.
oh, hey. What's on there, buddy? Feels like it could.
Yeah,
just
take a
like-
dookie dump.
Turn it around, like turn it like this. That's not gonna work.
A booty butt dookie dump.
Smells like poop.
Nah, I gotta poop.
Oh, you gotta poop?
Yeah, I'm gonna be good though.
This damn camera, dude, it's got me worried. It's like $700 or $800. I don't know how much AD got it for, but probably less than what it's worth.
I got a deal.
That looks crazy in the background. I'm gonna be honest. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, look at you. You look good. Hold on. Let me get this back into a correct angle here. Well.
Hello.
I want to like strap my book bag to it somehow because it's getting like windy. I think it might be time to wrap it up. Just so like
Wrap it
to,
up.
like not. I don't want to have to like run and catch this thing. All right, I'm gonna come back into frame. All right, so this has been what was it again?
The lookout.
The Lookout. This has been The Lookout. We're looking out. You see the beautiful city behind us? Look at that.
It's a good
my
city
God,
right there.
It's so nice. I'm pretty sure, though, when the trees start to grow, we might not be able to see it, so we're going to need to jump on this series.
The
sooner
view will
rather than
be a
later.
little bit different.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit different, but it's okay.
There's different places that look over the city too. So
Yeah. That's true. I mean, that would be cool to go to a couple different
you
places.
feel me?
That'd be
Hit some
sick.
different locations.
I would like that. Is there anything that you want to leave these people with?
Yeah. I have faith that we're on the planet for 7 reasons: to love, be loved, grow, build, educate, learn, and destroy, and/or make peace of the things that don't serve the other 6. And then we reach the one, that singularity. As far as clothing brands, I wanted to mention just a couple more. Made by Mav is fire. Halo Boy is fire. Troubleshooter is fire. Go get some Yogi Berry merch. Go
Yup.
get some Rissa the Writer merch.
Yup.
Where's Jim is fire. Go get some Yos Jesus merch.
Yeah.
Definitely go get some of that Free Thought Society.
Double yup.
There's more. Go get some Reyes Collective. Go get some Tough Nerds gear.
Yup. That's so many.
Go get some No Con gear.
So many people doing stuff in the town.
Yeah, it's a lot of heads, a lot of talented people. Go get some Black Sheep Guild Gallery. Go get some Woodbine gear.
That's like
Gang and Friends. That's
way
what it
more
is.
than 10.
Yeah,
Dang, dude.
There's a lot. There's definitely a lot. Love each other. Love yourselves. Figure out what it is that you love and focus on making it a financially viable thing to do. You feel me? And just like something that's fulfilling. And that's about it.
Yep. I don't know what to say. We're here. We're gonna have more people on this.
We are
Thank you.
indeed here.
Thank you, Ethan. I
Thank
appreciate
you as well, Red Giant.
Yeah. I'm gonna put your show dates up on the screen.
Fire. Much
Yeah.
love, bro.
I'm gonna ask you retroactively, but bow.
Dope.
Doug.